We need a little bit of color. What up, y'all's wheat? What it do? It feel like this camera is off. We don't know what happened, but we need to back it up, back it up a bit so y'all can have a little bit more view of the table, beloved. Yo, wheat. Today has been so weird. We got the energy of time and effort. I think on yesterday, Sunday, August the 17th. I think today the 18th. Yes, it is. And we picked up time and effort yesterday. Hey, sis, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you, Michelle Fernandez, in the house from Life Mantra Sorrel. I love you. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Hey, Veronica, look at my sisters tapping in. I appreciate you. What? I gotta start the comments so I can see y'all. I've been getting this energy of, hey, Monica, thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, okay. So, those who are here, like Miss Monica, to see the rising, the earlier live, and we were getting like somebody didn't want to put the time and effort into a thing. We just have a whole nother, like, I think that's the theme, the energy for the week, like paying attention to your top 5 things in every category. Like, paying attention to what you put your time and effort into. Because sometimes we put our time and effort into shit that's just not fucking worth it. And that's the download that I just got, beloved. So it may not resonate with everybody. Y'all know how I go. So it may not. You gotta turn me down. So it may not resonate with everybody. Y'all know how it goes. It's the Tears of We Tarot show. You show enough, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. I'm picking up the energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We had to change our whole fit. We just got some stuff out the garden and we made pesto and kind of splattered green shit all over our shirt. It wasn't too bad. But then we noticed like we had a run and a run. I was like, and then what we just had, I don't know, it was just like it just wasn't working no more. It's like we couldn't figure it out. Like, do we want to wear this? Do we want to wear that? And it was like we couldn't figure out like what the vibe was, and we just settled on this because we felt like at war with self or something like a battle. Yes, I love homemade pesto. Well, thank you. Okay, I appreciate you. Look, um, we got the energy of putting time and effort into something that's just not working. So you could be, watch where you are putting your energy. Spirit is really giving us the message this week. That's the energy I'm getting, to pay attention to where you are placing your time and your energy. You may be putting time and effort into something that's just not designed to work that way, right? So be very careful on what's consuming your time and your energy, Ashe. We got the whole thing. We was like, oh, is that what you're saying? That somebody putting time and effort into some shit that's just not designed to work? Like everything is being made extra complicated because it's supposed to redirect you, right? To cause an emotional stimulus to push you in a different direction is why it's not working the way that you think it's supposed to work. So, it may resonate for some people. It may not. You may be able to just get with the general principle on GP, right? Manage where you are putting your time and your effort, because what you focus on is what you will magnify, beloved. So if you are focused on making some shit work and it's just not working and it's doing nothing but causing you frustration, let's get into some tarot and see what the spirit got to say. Thank you to the Most High God. I appreciate the Alpha and Omega for using this vessel right here to bring this message through. We pray that it is spiritually strengthening for us to bear the yoke that's on this shoulder so that we can overflow, beloved. Hopefully it reach out onto all of you and you are spiritually strengthened too to bear the yoke that the Most High God has placed upon you, and that you overflow and we meet in the middle. Let's get some clarity, some unity, some harmony, some balance. We moving towards wholeness. We are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. What's for us will come to us with ease and grace, beloved. So if you are knocking your head up against the wall trying to force a situation, Spirit say you are misusing your time and misplacing your effort. Just saying. Okay? Please protect us as we bring this message. Tuck us right tight in the middle, the holiest of holies. Look, see, are you losing? Are you on a losing end? Pentacles, that's time and effort, energy, beloved. I'm just saying, are you sure that you're putting it where it's supposed to be? Two of Pentacles, juggling, off balance, struggling. Maybe the spirit is using that energy to redirect you into a different direction. Could be. Yes, confused. Right? Trying to figure out what the frick is going on. I'm trying and trying and trying and pushing and pushing and pushing. This is Seven Pentacles. Seven Pentacles says that you were expending a lot of effort. That's a lot of time and energy. But is it really working for you? I'm getting no. It could be misplaced time and misplaced energy. Time and effort. Pay attention to how you're spending it, beloved. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's typing. And I appreciate your energies, your likes, your subscribes. You know, tapping that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live. My name is Lottie. I'm a spiritual reader, a channel messenger. I don't know if y'all can see this. That's the High Priestess. Secrets, Hermit. We got the Ten of Wands. See, the struggle. Right? It's like, if you are putting in all of this work, this time, this energy, effort into something, and it's you only thing you're getting out of it is problems and complication and challenges, it could seriously be the spirit trying to redirect you into another way so that you get the best output for your energy, Ashe. Nothing should feel like you're forcing it. You shouldn't feel like you are busting your head up against a brick wall, beloved. That's not to say to be afraid of hard work, to put in the time and energy to pay your dues, but sometimes it's like recognize when that time and effort is not working for you. If it's not working for you, then the spirit said it's something different you should do. That's what I'm getting. Challenges. High Priestess. Secrets revealed. Right? Mystery. Use your spirituality. Lean into your intuition. With the Hermit, self-reflection. Like the spirit is asking somebody to go within themselves. Use your intuition and really understand why you putting your time and energy into something that's just really not working. Right? It's almost like trying to grow roses in the desert. You know, like seriously, like in the Mojave, it's like certain places where things are just not destined to be. Like, it's not the right environment for its growth into its full maturity or potentiality. And if you are trying to grow something in an area where it should not be, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you for the compliment. Hey, everybody. Al Hamadi. Mr. Johnson, what is it? Or it looks like this, Safe Johnson, to safe. I may have said that wrong. And if I got your gender wrong too, I apologize. Thank you so much for the compliment. Reshish, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Everybody that's tapping in, I just wanted to say hi and welcome you. Yeah. It's really giving me that energy, y'all. Like trying to make something grow in an environment that is just not indicative for that. It's not the optimal conditions for that thing to grow. Like it's just misplaced energy, yo. Like seriously. And the best thing that I could think of is like a rose or something being planted in the desert. It is the wrong environment. And if you are spending your energy trying to make it grow, it's like think misplaced time and effort. Seriously. So however that general principle relates to your situation, take it and apply it, please. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. I'm getting in it reverse. I'm getting like ultimate happiness, like wish fulfill, like emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see, it's like something is not working. Like it is not either designed to come to pass. It's like it will not be fulfilled in the way that you're working it. It's only creating more problems. It's like for a person that is trying to force solutions on something and push it and push it and push it when it's just not something that's designed for you for it to wake up to work out. It's given not designed for you. Like seriously, like not designed. And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but it's given like somebody is expending all of this effort and they need to divert it. Like go into self, trust their intuition and self-reflect so that spirit could guide you in the right direction, so that what's for you can come to you. It's almost like your energy and the time and effort you're putting into something, you're working against yourself and you may not even realize it. Somebody may feel like, you know, you really have to put the work in, or I just have to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and we'll get it. But it may not work like that. The scenario the spirit gave me was like a person, because they kept changing the outfits. We couldn't figure out, like literally after we messed up the shirt and got the green shit on it when we was making homemade pesto, we was like, oh shit, we need to change it. We noticed that the shirt was also damaged. We like, yeah, we gonna change it. We put on 1, 2, 3. I think this is like the third outfit that we put on. We could not figure out what we were changing into. Like we couldn't figure out what the look was. And then when we finally set it on this, because we was getting like, okay, this is it. It feel like a battle and I'm getting army, like, you know. And so we put that on and it was like we went to the restroom so we can get ready to start the live and it hit us. Boom. Somebody is almost like changing themselves, like the look of this, the look of that, right? And no matter how they try to change, no matter how much effort they put in into morphing, into evolving, into trying to be this thing or look like something, it's not working. And I'm not saying that you being fake to yourself. It's almost like you in putting in effort in something that is not supposed to be. Like if there's nothing that you could do, I say it this way because I feel like, I don't know if it's coming out and y'all getting what I'm feeling. No matter what you do to change and rearrange yourself, you could never be enough for somebody who doesn't feel like you're what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are with a person or in a relationship or at a job, whatever, beloved, if the people that you are trying to satisfy is they don't want you or what you're bringing particularly, you could never be enough for that person. I don't care how much time and effort, how much you change, how much you evolve, how much you morph, you will never be enough for somebody that does not see your worth. It took us all the way to get to that, y'all. I'm telling you. Because it felt, we were so, like, we got to the point, like, Spirit, what do you want us to do? And then it clicked. Like, I was like, somebody is in a situation where they are trying to push and push and push and put in all this fucking effort, feeling isolated, maybe alone, or trying to figure out, like, they're not getting the support and connectivity, just juggling, trying to balance shit, putting in all this, pushing this shit to, like, it's not supposed to be. It's like a brick wall, like a blockage. And with the Ten of Cups coming in reverse, it could definitely be related to family relationships, right? It's like a masculine being in a marriage where, you know, no matter what he does is not good enough. A feminine being in a marriage or relationship, and no matter how much she tries and tries and tries, it's just never good enough. You are always pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's just like making these problems. It's like the spirit might be trying to redirect you into something different. Like, this is not supposed to work. It's not designed to work. And the more you put into it, this time and effort, it's like it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough for a person that does not see your worth. Damn, King of Swords is here in the world. See, it's like something over with in Five of Wands. I told you I was feeling a conflict, like some sort of battle. Two of Wands, it's a choice here. Which direction? Temperance. Temper yourself. Hangman is giving some sort of enlightenment, like a delay. Like, you need to calm down. Nine of Wands. Somebody could be very defensive and like really pressing forward, like hell bent on making something work. And it's a challenge. Like, the truth is, this shit could definitely be over. King of Swords. Like somebody may need to really speak a truth and be like, okay, it's time for us to give up this struggle. Recognize that this is a battle and let it go. Allow healing, rebalancing, harmony to come in. Yeah, see, Three of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to work with somebody and it's just not working. Yeah, Nine of Wands is coming out. Holding on, and the Tower is in reverse. I don't know if they're trying to stop the Tower from happening. The Tower, is imminent, like it's gonna happen, and it could have happened in the past already. Family relationship is already crumbled down, false foundation. And maybe the spirit is kind of like bringing it back to you, because this could be the time to really dig into your intuition and trust yourself. Look at you and be like, well, what happened? How did I spend so much time and effort into a relationship that just wasn't meant to be? All that time and misplaced energy. Yeah, Eight of Swords. See, wrapped in your head with something. Like, it could be the mental conflict and struggling over what the hell happened. Seven of Pentacles, I put in all this time and effort, and it still ended up as a struggle. Like, really, it still ended up falling. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse to the Tower. All this time and effort for the shit to fail any fucking way. And somebody trapped in their head trying to understand, I gave it my all. Shit, you talking about everything a person could have wanted. I was the professional. I was the cool girl. I was down to earth. I did the things with the kids. I made sure I cooked and cleaned. I made sure I stayed presentable and did this, that, and the other. I was this in the bed and all of this, that. That should never be enough for a person that don't see your worth. I wouldn't give a fuck how many tricks you turn. If you dropped off the motherfucking ceiling fan and landed on that bitch reverse cowboy style. I mean, like if you was making sure balls was always on flat. It don't matter. Okay, you could have been this and all of that. A person, it'll never be enough for a person that don't see your worth. It really won't. Dude could have been working fucking 24 hours a day, 8 days a motherfucking week, and paying every goddamn thing, and wifey still fuck around and cheat and be like he wasn't never home. You could do all of that shit, and a person still won't give a fuck. If they don't see your worth, it ain't nothing that you could do to make them see it, period. And it's giving like somebody is trapped in their head trying to understand that. Yeah. Because the truth is that the shit is over. And it's like the internal conflict over this ending. Maybe not even seeing it as a success. Because the World card is like a successful completion. Right? But there's still some internal conflict. There was some arguments or something going on. I'm definitely getting internal conflict. And I'm just getting like the truth over the whole situation. That it was a battle. Right, it could have just been a karmic situation to teach you something. Like, you could do all of this motherfucking metamorphosis and evolution and adaptation and chameleonaire shit. And a person that don't see your worth, look, they not gonna appreciate it. They will not appreciate it. Yeah. It's definitely giving misplaced time and effort. So, Hangman to the Temperance is like you need to go through some sort of awakening, self-sacrifice, new perspective. Definitely, get a handle on self-sacrificing energy. If you are really just giving of yourself, giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and a person don't appreciate that, that's something that you may need to heal with the Temperance and bring to balance. Yeah. Knight of Wands, you may need to understand how to either stand your ground, right? Or even relax your boundary on something, right? It could be in your head, like I just need to be, I'm here for somebody, be they everything. And you cannot be. We can't be somebody's everything. It doesn't matter, whether this is on the job or on relationships. You cannot be a person's everything. That's too much fucking pressure, beloved. One of the things I know that you cannot be is a person's peace. Nope. You can't be their happiness. Nope. Why? Because you have to be that for yourself. And anybody that's going into relationships that's like, oh, I just need this person to be my peace because my life is so chaotic with this Five of Wands that's over here. Like going King of Swords could be going into a whole nother situation and they are still conflicted and they want somebody to be their peace. That's not a good look, beloved. Because King of Swords will find out, that they was wrong. That they need to be their own peace. They need to discover that for themselves. They'll walk into a whole nother karmic lesson to teach them that. So, it's something with this. I'm here and pick it up. All right. So, I'm getting the energy. Working and working and working at something because this is 7 Pentacles. And feeling like you're doing it by yourself, isolated. Feeling like off balance and juggling and struggling. Definitely juggling and struggling, trying to make something work. And it just wasn't designed to be workable. It was something for you to learn a lesson or recognize something, recognize it for what it is, something to walk away from. Something to walk away from. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate everybody. Queen Soul, thank you so much for tapping in. All the moderators, Jean, thank you so much for tapping in. Hillary, thank you. Elise, thank you so much. Gotcha Girl, thank you so much. I See the Light, thank you so much. Everybody tapping in, thank you. Just wanted to stop and acknowledge all of you. Rip the Mask Off, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate all of you. King of Cups and 7 of Cups is here. I'm hearing that man dreams are made of. Right? So you definitely could have another person coming into your life. But it's like understanding the lesson. I am even hearing he wants you to be his wife. So this could be that could be a side note for a feminine who you have a King of Cups in your life and they want you to be their wife. You could be tainted from past relationships, like struggling and dealing with people all the time and misplaced effort. Maybe be mistrusting. Yeah, King of Wands. You might think that 6 of Wands. Is this the same King of Cups person? Is this another person? Okay. 4 of Pentacles is here and Judgment. So, I don't know if you see or recognize a King of Wands or if a King of Wands is looking at you. But it's given 4 of Pentacles like this person may not be very giving or they could have a twinge of control. It's something with their judgment. 5 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Yeah, something with their vision. 3 of Wands, what they're waiting for. Maybe they have an issue with patience. Yeah, that's 8 Wands. This person could be moving really fast. You might have a couple of options. I'm picking up a King of Wands and a King of Cups. King of Cups, they gave me the message that this person would want to marry you or have some sort of long-term relationship with you. And King of Wands is giving me something different. I'm getting judgment or like the way that they call judgment, make decisions. It could be a little bit controlling, right? They could have a thing with leadership, right? King of Wands sometimes feel like, yeah, see 7 of Swords. The way that they do it, it's like their strategy. It's almost like to they self, like it's just me, right? And so that might not work for you because you might not want to be excluded, right, from decision making and how things are gonna be, moved forward in the household or in a relationship in general. Like you want to have the ability to talk shit out. You know what I mean? Like have your opinion considered. Like that. See, Queen of Cups. See, now I'm picking up Queen and King of Cups, right? So I don't know if you could be in between. Again, I'm getting somebody got options. I'm also getting the fact that you need to do some soul searching and think about like time and effort in relationships and not doing too much, for people who just don't fucking appreciate it. It's like being able to understand where you put your time and effort at like early on. Because you now are stuck between 2 different people or potentially will be, right? Somebody will want to make you wifey and somebody may also be looking at you and interested in you, but they don't want to like be considerate of you. They would consider themselves the leader, the boss of the relationship. Their judgment is what it is. That's a decision, and that's what they're gonna stick to, hold on to. Like very controlling type of energy. Yeah, 8 of Wands, and somebody is gonna want to move fast. 4 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Page of Pentacles could be a ring. The Fool, new beginning. Whatever this is, it's given that it's given. Like you guys will be able to work together. 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles. That's abundant and lucrative. Somebody could be concerned about getting in a relationship, thinking about staying single. Queen of Cups could be thinking about staying single. But I'm getting whoever this King of Cups is that's coming through, they would give to you and they would want to work with you. This is giving ease and grace. It's giving reciprocity. Like your time and effort and energy would not be misplaced. That's what it's giving. 7 of Swords. You want to leave that? Pick it up. Pick it up. I heard Tommy Davidson from In Living Color. Y'all remember that back in the day? Hey, Ambassador Michelle, thank you so much for tapping in. Ooh, y'all been talking about what, Michelle? I didn't see it. What y'all been talking about? Is it marriage? Is it the M word? I'm just saying. Something in Living Color is coming through. Yeah, 8 of Swords. And see, Knight of Cups. Somebody is in their head over a love offer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here just to listen. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you decide by the end that you like the vibe and you want to subscribe, we definitely appreciate that too. We welcome you. See, Knight of Cups and 8 of Swords. It's love offer here. And somebody is literally in their head about which way to go because in the past you've had a lot of misplaced effort. Working in a relationship that just was not destined to be. It failed. And it's given like the lesson in worthiness, right? No matter how many which ways you switch it up and try to be everything a person says they need you to be, you become that and it's still not enough. Why? Because they weren't really into you like that anyway. And that sucks. We all been through it. Shit, I done been through it. Right? Trying to figure it out. Oh, you want it like this, you want it like that. You know what I mean? It's like, hell. How many motherfucking ways can you cook a steak? You said you wanted medium rare. I do it medium rare. Do you want to measure how much motherfucking red is in the middle to make sure I got that shit to the right goddamn temperature? You don't go sit your ass down somewhere is what I'm getting. And yeah, it's like somebody they starting to figure that shit out. Like Hangman. That's what the spirit wants you to see. You could put in all the energy on Earth Week, and if it ain't for the person that really wants you or sees your worth, it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough. You be done ran yourself ragged trying to figure out what this person wants from you. The problem is that they just want something different than you, generally speaking. That's just the principle. That's what I'm getting. This one. And I'm getting lights here too. Let's see the light this one. We get the big one. They want that shit to be bright. I done been there. I done been like, well, what the fuck? You said you like this. I get this. And now you say you don't like it. You want something else. You know what I mean? Or just come and meet you with unrealistic demands. Right? Things like almost trying to make you prove something or some shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta prove you got they back. You gotta prove that you this and you that. Spirit like, no. Look, see, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. It was always a fight, a challenge, fucking conflict, right? And it's like that past type of energy can make it difficult to, step out again, to branch out again. And if you feeling like that, then you know there's more healing to do. See, High Priestess. High Priestess. She's coming back to say, lean on your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Right? And it's like, whoever you are, you're given High Priestess energy. I don't know if you have always trusted your gut, but it's given timing is hidden, and we are talking about time and effort, right? So it's something here with you and your energy in general. Look, this King of Swords is coming through again. Mm. Leadership, authority, logic, very logical. I was going to say the other word, fairness, but it's not given fair. It's not. They feel mean to me. They feel very mean. This one. Yeah, look. Four swords. I said 4 of wands, so 4 of wands could come out, but we do see the 4 of swords. Rest, solitude, introspection. Yeah, definitely needing you to see something. See, 2 of swords. It's like needing to see something. Balance something out. How you're making these choices. How you make these decisions. I have to say that I see 8 of swords, then I see 4 of swords, and then I see 2 swords. 8 of swords reduced by half coming down, 4 swords reduced by half coming down, 2 swords. So it's definitely something that I'm getting about bringing the energy down, like stepping it down, like taking major steps back to see something. And now I'm hearing, what's that chick name? Paula Abdul from back in the day. 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. We come together because opposites attract. Yeah, you may have been dating somebody that was your opposite, and that shit did not work out, beloved. Yeah, justice. Yeah, you may have been with somebody that was your opposite, and it didn't work out. Now we're getting like down to the truth of things to really balance it, and it's giving like the for real truth. Libra is coming through. King of Swords, justice energy. So all of this air with the 8 swords, 4 swords, 2 swords. Somebody could be a Libra. Look, 10 wands coming through again to reaffirm itself. See, it's something about that. And I don't know. I heard challenges begin or something like that. So somebody else could definitely still be challenged. I don't know if this is somebody you was with in the past or if it's just still your energy, right? Trying to understand like the struggles, really trying to get it. Maybe you feel like, this isn't fair type of energy. I did everything that I could. I put in all this time and effort and energy. That could be it for somebody. Like this isn't fair. How the fuck do I did everything that they asked me to do. I tried to be everything they wanted me to be. And no matter how I put in the time and the effort, it still didn't work out for me. Now you may have people who want to connect with you, but it's like understanding this struggle in this karmic lesson so it doesn't continue to plague you. That's what I'm getting. Look, 8 of swords, they are just repeating themselves. Like seriously, they are coming out to reaffirm themselves. To say that's exactly what it is. Somebody needs to understand this before they can really move forward and get what they're supposed to have. Like really need to get it. Like unfortunately it's not fair in love and war, right? I'm hearing what's that girl named? Tamar Braxton. Love and war. Like we stay on the front lines. Always a battle, always a fight. Fighting with a person trying to make things right, trying to get it right. And all of that time and effort spent, it's almost like, it's not fair, it wasn't worth it. But understanding the struggle in this day so that you can get it right. It's like sometimes being in the wrong situation could teach you what you need to know so that you can get it right, yo. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Can't make it up. Who? You, Queen of Cups. Yeah, look, and the Hermit. Needing to self-reflect and understand, like, that lesson. You could do all of that self-sacrificing and giving and morphing and changing and loving and trying to be this and that and this and that and this and that. If a person don't see your worth, it'll never be enough. It's almost, again, I keep hearing for somebody, they wanted you to prove, like, prove that you had they back, like, prove you that you love them or some shit. Yeah, Empress in reverse. Wow. It's like they never appreciated you or understood or could see your worth. Yeah, Tower. That shit came crumbling down. I don't even, yeah. See, and it's like now the strength, the courage, the ability to go forward. Like, can you let this situation strengthen you? To understand that you don't have to bend and break your back for nobody. A person that can see your worth and they love you, you know what I mean? They go on it. You ain't gonna have to do all of that. You just not. You not gonna have to be no damn chameleon and bend yourself backwards and twist yourself into a fucking pretzel in order to, you know, make somebody value or appreciate you. Yeah, look, this fucking Knight, love offer, Knight of Cups, it's right here. Damn near every card that's on the table has come out twice to reaffirm itself. And you may have a person that really want to come in and love on you. They may see your work. They may understand who you are. Like, see you to your soul, to your core, your heart, your spirit. Right? And they may want to attach themselves to you or take, you know, spend some time and let things develop. It's another person that see you too. But that other person, that Knight of Wands, that energy is given, that's not it. That's another, see, you may be in between two different options and you have to choose, you have to pick. And Spirit is kind of bringing this up because, yeah, see, look, who the fuck flew out? Who the fuck flew out, y'all? Y'all see this dude? The King of Cups. The King of Cups, that's your person. That's your person. But it's something about it where you don't see it, or you are stuck in a, you know, between the conflict of the past and like really understanding this lesson so that you don't miss your real person. And it could be because of all the chaos and, you know how I'm saying, like the drama and shit. And some people be feeling like if you ain't dramatic, then you really ain't into it, right? And it's like, that's not it. Relationships should not be fucking dramatic. They should feel calm. They should feel ease and grace. They should feel warm and at home and soothing and comforting. You shouldn't feel like confused and conflicted and not knowing what the fuck is going on and feeling like you got to battle for a person's fucking affection and attention. That's what the fuck this shit feel like. Hell nah, we. Hell nah. Spirit said, manage your time, your effort, your energy. You ain't got to prove yourself to nobody. A person either gonna see your heart, your spirit, and want to spend some time with you and let shit develop, or they're fucking not. If they don't, then they ain't the person for you. So what? Just saying. Stand in your strength, your power. Like, really be in your strength and in your power. You shouldn't have to struggle. It's giving struggle love. That shit is over, beloved. Hell no. In this day, we going into a whole nother cycle. I say close that shit the fuck out. Can't tell you what to do. You get to do what you want to do. If it's working for you, then do you. But Spirit said it would behoove you to get this lesson. A person don't have to have, they should not have you in a position where you guessing, and definitely not second guessing yourself. Morphing and fucking chameleonaire to prove to this person that you gonna be there. Shit. Fuck out of here. I told you. Fuck out of here. Block that shit out. Challenge, competition, defense, competition, challenges. Nah, fuck that. It's supposed to be ease and grace. You shouldn't have to fight for nobody's fucking attention. No. If they don't understand your worth and they don't see what it don't take all day to recognize sunshine. It just don't. It don't take all day. Look, into that shit. Again, I'm getting this like change, 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 change. Fuck that. Look, Queen of Wands, be confident. Know who you are, beloved. I know I'm that. I am who I am. And if you don't fucking get it, you don't recognize it, then kick rocks, beloved. That's what I heard. Spirit said, look, tell this person, anybody that think they gonna have you competing for their affection. No. And if you was in that before in the past, forgive yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you done learned so much about you and how much wonderful you are. Like, you don't have to do none of that shit. Absolutely not. Yeah, we ain't jumping through no motherfucking hoops. Absolutely not. No, no, no. No hoops, okay? That's the quickest way to get involved with the wrong person. Yeah. Trying to please people, that's what I'm getting. No, no, no people pleasing over here. See, that shit don't cause nothing but stress and anxiety, right? And if you have been worried about, going forward, who you should connect to and who you shouldn't, right? Trying to like feel it out is give and take a step back, come into yourself and allow the intuition, the wisdom of your body to go to work for you. If you are considering this King of Cups that wants to give you a love offer, does it feel natural? Does it flow? Do you guys, just move through conversation and space? Does it feel like ease and grace? Does it feel homey? Does it feel warm, right? Your body will tell you. Do you feel like you on eggshells around this person? Do you feel like you have to do anything or be anything other than your true authentic self? If you have to morph yourself to be with a person, then you know that that's not your person. It's like something else is available. Something better will come. Trying to figure out which way to go. That'll help you. Yeah, who to invest into. And Seven of Pentacles is down here with the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. That's Seven Pentacles, right? It's like you know where to put your energy at. Because what you focus your energy on, you will grow. If you are focusing your energy in a relationship that just wasn't meant to be, it's hard, it's struggle, love, and all that shit, and you keep focusing on that, then you will stay in that condition. If you focus your energy on relationships that feel comfortable and calm and soothing, that's where you will grow, beloved. You don't want your energy and your time to be feeling like it's wasted effort. Yeah, you want things to be reciprocal. What you focus on, you will grow. That's what you will get back. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I do. It means so much that y'all will come around here and get this message. I can't make it up. It's a King of Cups for you. That's King of Cups number 3. That's number 3. That's number 3. Third time he's come out. And this is giving that somebody that's emotionally balanced, somebody that's emotionally secure. They're giving me spiritually grounded. Like they understand who they are. They know what they want. They don't just give their energy and their spirit, their essence even to just a particular person. It's something about this person's discipline and confidence that I'm picking up, right? They definitely understand how to command and control their energy, and they're just not going to give it to anybody. They see something in you. They see their mate. They see their counterpart. But it's something in you that needs to be able to see them the way that, I'm getting the way that they see you. Because you may not even see yourself the way that they see you. Because you may have gone through those situations. Again, a person that wants to morph and change you. What do they want from me? What are they expecting? Is this the right person? Is this the one I should give my energy or take a chance to get to know and allow something to develop? Spirit would say, yes, I'm getting all positive energy right here. This is giving me matched energy. But there is another person that sees you, that recognizes your heart and your spiritual essence. It could be your spiritual gifts. But that King of Wands will want to rule over you is what is given. Like their judgments and their decisions, and with that Four of Pentacles that was there, is given very controlling. Like they wouldn't consider what it is that you would want in that scenario. Yeah. See, look, here's the Eight of Cups. Somebody might walk away from the right person. Come on, Spirit. But if you ain't ready, you ain't ready. You know, somebody may walk away. Which one, beloved? This. Yeah, see, Six of Wands. There is somebody else that recognizes you. They do. It's giving you a recognizable. Like you're a desirable person. But it's like being attached to the wrong energies in the past that left like this struggle, like this thing to overcome, this challenge. This, yes, Page of Cups. Somebody sees you and they crushing on you. They are. But the Hierophant, wise counselor, is here. Yeah, and they're moving you. Six of Swords. You want this? Definitely moving you away from anxiety. Ten of Pentacles. Look, the spirits say they got plans for you. Whatever this relationship is going to be lucrative. It's definitely giving a magnification of the energy, the time and effort spent is right here. Yeah, but look, there's a toxic energy. It could be a fear, right? A fear of relationships. It could be who to settle down with, which direction to take with the, yeah, it's definitely giving that. See, High Priestess is coming in. That's High Priestess number 3 as well. Yeah, she's going to lead you in the right direction. It's giving like closing out some things. Understanding where to put your time, your effort, your energy. That's what I'm getting, the secrets on that. The downloads to show you the things to end within you. And it is definitely giving like putting your time and energy in people or situations that don't value you. It's definitely giving like a karmic relationship in the past. Definitely a toxic relationship, y'all. Let's see. Because I'm definitely feeling this. I'm getting this. This. You want something else? Which one? This one. What's the vibe? So we got that. We're going to be here for a sec, y'all. Let's just see what the spirit got to say. See, a snake is here. Competition coming out. You might have even been in a relationship with a person that was in competition with you and didn't even recognize it. Look, see, competition right here out of the box. An enemy. Somebody that's very clever, malicious, right? We see, look, I can't make it up. A karmic relationship. That's what we were getting. Split, cracked it right open. And look, healing heart. Like somebody still needs to heal their heart. Yeah, snaky ass person. Self-indulgence, needing to focus on self, heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, putting all your time and energy and morphing and evolving and like, you know, death and rebirth multiple times, trying to morph yourself into somebody where they would see your worth. That's what it's giving. This shit ain't gonna work out no way. It didn't. And now it's like understanding, like I did everything I could do in that past relationship. I couldn't have been anything more than what I was trying to be. I did everything and it just still didn't work out for me. That's what I'm picking up. See, it still didn't work out. It was still over. Like no second chance. It's like no going back. Despite everything that I did, beloved, that's what it's giving. Like no going back. And the spirit also wants you to end that version of you. Like no going back. Becoming somebody new. Growing and transforming your life. Yeah, love call. It is a love offer here. Somebody wants to date you. They want to spend some time with you. It's giving like this King of Cups. Yeah, chaser. This person could be chasing you. They could be putting some sort of effort to get to you. I don't necessarily like the chaser and runner dynamic in relationships. I do feel like, a person that wants to be with you, they will pursue you, but they shouldn't be put in a position to feel like they're chasing you without any reciprocity. Like, if they are showing you effort and that you are wanting to get to know this person, then let them know that. You know what I mean? See, look, the chaser is coming right back. I can't make it up. Because eventually, a person is going to get tired of chasing. And that's also to me a red flag of codependency, right? So, take that how it feels, because it's definitely giving something that's a little bit shaky in that, you know. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody got their shadow work to do. So this person could be pursuing you, but they could be coming off with chaser vibes, and that could be making you a little bit shaky. We see stabbed in the back. Somebody definitely feels like they have been stabbed in the back. Tried it, putting in all this energy, morphing and evolving, trying to be this person's everything they asked you, trying to fulfill, and they left anyway. The shit is over, no going back, feeling like you were deceived, stabbed in the back. Now, spirits say, use this energy for your own ascension, Ashe. How can you allow it to lift you up? We see talking, conversing, King of Cups. Abundance. This could be an abundant relationship. Yeah, mask, not showing their true feelings. I'm seeing that King of Wands, this person with this crush over here. Yeah. Reminiscing. Somebody's reminiscing. Outdated thinking. Could be outdated thinking. See, I'm hearing you need to be my everything. Like a person that would want you. It's like so many roles you would have to play and so many things you would have to do. It's giving walking on eggshells. It's giving jumping through hoops. I don't know why. Yeah, self-indulgence. It's self-worth. It's work here for somebody that needs to be done. And we're getting sunglasses. Focusing outward. I'm seeing watching. I am seeing gaslighting. And with the Six of Wands, it's like recognition. Somebody could see you. They could be watching you. This person could have a tendency to gaslight. They could be wearing a mask, right? They could have a twinge of, those characteristics, especially when they're controlling and they feel like they make all the fucking decisions. Yeah, I like you. Somebody definitely is in their feels for you. Yeah, King of Cups is in their feelings. And maybe that's why they're coming off like that chaser energy, like something about that. Sensitive. Yeah, engagement. Didn't I say that this person was saying, I heard them say, I want to marry you? They see you as their person, and the relationship would be fruitful. Here's abundance. We got a couple splits. What's this? Girl talk. Talking on the phone, somebody that you could conversate with. Dragonfly. Light-hearted, things coming to light, adaptation, changing, and healing. You adapting, evolving, and changing. See, repairing that heartbreak, heartbroken energy, deeply hurt over a breakup, having grief, still feeling like you're mourning over that ending. So if you are not ready, you're not ready. Right, and you may need to, tell this person, like, we can get to know each other and allow things to develop slowly if you are ready for that. But you may, it's almost like being able to tell a person, like, I understand, I appreciate you, if you're interested, let them know that. But if you're not ready for a relationship, maybe you want to take it slow. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, and that, look. Somebody is going to end up ending it. I'm getting a challenge on this healing with the dragonfly. And I'm getting this. Like, not for sure whether or not you should go forward with this because you are concerned about time and effort in a relationship. You was talking about your sister today, about this to your sister today, Monica. Wow. Meeting, conversing, a lot of conversation here in the Phoenix. A new phase, like rising from the ashes. I'm seeing transformation. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing a changed mind. Somebody may be on the verge of ending something, but you may end up changing your mind. I can't make it up. This person wants to commit to you. Wedding rings. They want to be with you. Yeah, camera. Making new memories. Or it's just like, you know, memories and things reminiscing from the past. Somebody could be sabotaging themselves. Sabotage. You know, and the sabotage is also like working to rebuild something, to fix something. And it was like all this misplaced effort. Which one would you like, blood, with this one? Let's get it. Ooh, let's get it. We got 3 of Cups. Look, 7 of Swords. Right? Third party energy. We see a Queen of Pentacles coming through. I see a Knight of Cups. So somebody could definitely have been cheating with somebody else. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody could have left you for another person despite all of the effort you were putting in. And that's indicative of like we can never be enough for a person that just doesn't see our worth. You really can. You could be the best person, right? Because you definitely are the best person for somebody here. Like this King of Cups is like, shit, you everything I've been waiting on. But you put it on and put so much out for somebody who didn't see your worth. Now it's like, do you really want to do that? It's like still being stuck in your head about it and getting the lesson. 8 of Wands. So, fast movement, quick decisions, right? If you are stuck with another part, like in between 2 people, one person really wants to have like a longevity with you, and you may be considering ending that or not moving forward. And then there's another person who's moving really quickly with you. And that person right there, I'm getting, is not the right one. That's the test. So you may need to decide. Again, see Justice. Which one is right? Right? That's the Justice. You have to decide which one is right. And it's something about moving according to the law. And I'm not getting like just like man's law could be, but it's giving spiritual law, universal law, right? You know, some things just are according to the law, right? They are in balance with nature. They're in balance with spirit, right? They're emotionally balanced. And that's giving me the King of Cups energy. Which one, beloved? This one? This one? Yeah. Who did we just say it was giving us a who? The what energy? Y'all about to bring me to tears over here. Like, seriously. Because it's given like past karmic relationships and that residual energy and not understanding how you could try to your best to be everything to the wrong person. And if you are trying to be everything to the wrong person and they just don't see your worth and your value, there's nothing you could do to make them to. They just won't do it. But you just being your true and authentic self is perfect for somebody else. And you may not be willing to give this person the chance, the opportunity, because you're still tainted from the other relationship, that karmic lesson. And it's like really understanding that and getting it into your heart and being able to transmute the fear, right? You could definitely get hooked into something else that's not good for you. You could choose the test over the bless. Yeah, Page of Wands. Inspiration. Right? Excitement, energetic, being fearless and creative. I am picking up news, like communication, good news. Yeah, Knight of Wands is here. That's giving me that King of Wands that was over here. He could be a King of Wands, but it's still giving me like that immature type of energy. Like in and out, like very fast, like rushy. Right? A person that probably want to rush in and get to your energy, get your essence. They don't want to take their time and allow things to develop. It's like, make a decision now, like type of shit. And you like, hold on, let's get to know each other. And they like, no, they trying to rush it. Yeah, that shit is toxic. It's toxic. It's toxic. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Spirit is really trying to move somebody in the right direction. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes, this one. Yeah, 6 of Wands. This person just is giving like they see you. They recognize something. They recognize your heart, your love, your spirit. Like it's giving how deep is your love is what I just heard. And they want a piece of it. And I'm hearing you can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. But that shit is not real shit. Why? Because if you listen to the words of that song, they was in a whole other relationship. You can have a piece of me. That look, no. 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 7 of Swords. To that love offer, no. It's something that you're gonna see. It's the right person. This is the happiness. This is the longevity. With the King of Cups over here. Shit. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. And it almost feels sad because it's something that you don't see, like the illusion, the mask of it. Confusions and secrets. The fuck is they giving? 8 of Swords get you trapped in another karmic cycle. And the spirit is like, no. And all of a sudden, I just felt like nauseous. So I don't know if you having an issue with solar plexus, like the ability to transmute the energy of the past. So that you could really, sit in your full energy, getting the lesson and really taking in that wisdom and being able to apply it. Like who you are as an individual, you are more than enough. You are more than enough for the right person. You are more than enough. You don't have to jump through hoops and perform fucking circus tricks to prove your love to nobody, beloved. And if a person wants to rush your decision making and feel like they need to get your essence in order, like this, and they don't want to let shit develop, then you know it's something toxic in that. You got an issue. Why the fuck you don't have no restraint? Why you can't wait? That's what it's giving. Like, they be like, you don't want nobody to have a whole bunch of bodies, but you want to sleep on the first date. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Like we said, get the fuck out of here. Wow. It's giving me confirmation. Let's finish it up. What does the spirit say? What's the energy on this? What's the energy? We know the just. What's the energy, spirit? The weak needs to process this information, hermit, reflect, see how the past situations has strengthened them, has given them wisdom and intellect. Use it for discernment, right? Be able to stand in your own truth, even with this person that really wants to pursue you. If it's right, and the timing will align, beloved. They will understand that you still processing and you want to take it slow. See, that's what I'm getting. This person will understand that you want to take it slow. Mr. Whoever, King of Wands, they don't want you to take it slow. They want to rush you. That's where you know that they not the one for you. Goddess. Right, like it's like you being able to just be your unique self. And Goddess was on the bottom, we shuffled and she came right back out. Right? It's like this is who you are. If a person cannot see your energy, why would she have to jump through hoops for any fucking body? She wouldn't. That's why I was getting High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. You're giving like very loving, very intuitive, like you know what's up. But it could be the karmic shit from the past that has you as some sort of interruption, misalignment. Like I'm getting disruption. Yeah, see, go to the spirit. You need to come into alignment and listen to your intuition. Like tap in. 3 and 2 is 5. It's a challenge. 5 and 2 is 7. That's relationships. Like the past relationship has got somebody out of alignment and spirit wants you to come back in. It's a lot you need to transmute. Let it work for you. It works for you, not against you. It's just strategy. It works for you, not against you. 21 breaking down to a 3, right? Let it work for you. 3 of Pentacles, right? Also 21 World card. Close the door on this shit. Oh Look, I'm hearing somebody getting into their bag. Like you is giving lucrative. Because we did see an abundant relationship. Like somebody could really be focused on, bossing all the way up. And it is giving mastering your energy. Like King of Pentacles masters their time, their effort, their energy. Like mastering it. 4 and 3 is 7. How you give and spend your time and effort in relationships. Adjacent possibilities. There's so many ways that you could go. I'm getting so many options for the future. Like, don't let anything stifle you and hold you back. This one. Yes. Look, the world. We just said 21 is the world card. Right? That's it. This 9 and 2, that's 11. Let your spirit guide you through this. Let your spirit guide you. Intuitive, tap back in and come into alignment, transmute this energy so that you can see clearly. Yeah, family. It is given that it's here. And it's going to be the right one. Like balance, like justice, like for real. And you're on a pathway to it. To what? Your own happiness. But you got to know which one to walk away from and which one to walk towards. This is that King of Wands. Spirit say no. Here's solar plexus. Transmute though. All this anxiety, worry. Transmute that. What's for you, was written for you, will be. Who? This King of Cups. Man holding the heart. That's what it is. But again, you get to make the choice. Whether you're going to open your heart up or you're going to walk away from it. Journey. Are you going to take this heartfelt journey with this person? I'm hearing India Irie. Can I walk with you? What is she saying? Yeah, can I walk with you as your wife? Can I lay with you? Like to the rest end of your days, like for the rest of your life type shit. Envy is here. So King of Wands could be envious, or maybe there's something with that energy. It could be other people because they tend to think that they the shit. They could be very attractive. They could be charismatic. But it's something with envy with this person. And you could even feel inclined to move towards this King of Wands because they feel familiar. If you are like have a thing with being in relationships with your person, your mate that actually envies you, they're competitive, like it's some sort of competition. It's always like you need to prove something or some shit. That relationship could feel familiar, and that could be a red flag, beloved. If it starts to feel like something you've been through before. Yeah, it's like that's something that you need to balance out. Yeah, it's something with being appreciated, right? If a person, number one, like you tell this person, like, this is, what I expect, you communicate with them, and they want to push up against your boundaries. I'm hearing rush you to have sex. I mean, it just is what it is, because this person really just want to, see how deep your love is. I'm hearing get they shit wet. I'm just saying, like, I'm hearing what I'm being told. So I'm saying what I'm being told. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing what I'm being told. Of course I'm hearing what I'm being told. I can hear you when you're telling me. But I'm telling you what they're saying. Somebody want to get their shit wet. They do. And they want to see how deep your love is, right? It's something about you. But if this person is trying to rush you, it's like that's a red flag for you. It should be. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but that's what the spirit is saying. Also, I'm getting envy. You could be a person that has ended up in relationships where they tend to be competitive. Yeah. Door to personal healing and happiness. And I'm getting 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Who can you envision yourself with? We see cornucopia and we see rest and rejuvenation is giving meditation on like the fruitfulness, like all things abundant, not just your eating, your money, your longevity, but it's like all of it. And the 11 is giving me your spirit guides, trying to take you to the ultimate fulfillment. It's something about tapping into the spirit and digging into your strength and your willpower, right? Like definitely courage and bravery. And they're going to show you the right way to go. Look, the door is leading to what we just said, that abundance. It's one particular door. This door. It's one particular door. See, out of all of these doors that potentially could be the way to go, your spirit team is going to guide you through the right one. And this door that they're going to guide you through is this door to personal healing and happiness. Like the most for you is giving this. Like everything. I'm seeing bliss. Anything else? No. Whew. Thank y'all. Whew. Here's the Rita Rose show. You sure enough never know what you're going to get. Sometimes we be needing them conversations because, you know, we might be struggling with transmuting some things. How you spend your time and your effort in relationships and when you're dealing with people. Especially if you've been through a karmic relationship and some of that energy is still with you. Karmic relationship, it was a contract. You know what I mean? It's like a contract and it's like that thing is over. And this new person that's coming in could be a part of your contract. Like this King of Wands could represent another, again, look, this toxic energy. Look, another toxic relationship. But if you have learned a lesson from the last time, then you can avoid it. You can circumvent that. You don't have to go down the same road you already done been down. Right? You got the lesson and there's no need to repeat it. But Spirit will test us to make sure that we got it. And I'm getting a heavy yes. Somebody is being tested. Like you are literally on a precipice. You have the right person and the wrong person coming into you at the same time, damn near, if not at the same time, beloved. And the Spirit is wanting to see which one are you going to choose. Are you going to allow the past lessons that you've already learned still plague you? Are you going to go in, self-reflect, and help and allow your spirit team to help you? Yeah, see, Magician. Are you going to see the manipulation? Are you going to be able to recognize it for what it is? And even stand in your strength and your power and tell this person, nah, that's not for me. Hold your own boundary, right? Because we teach people how to love us, about how we love ourselves. It's like learning from the past. That's what this camera card keeps saying. Learning from the past. Did you learn from the past? If you did, then you will make the right decision. You could feel it. You could see it. You will see the patterns and you'll be able to move differently. Applying your intellect. And don't let nobody run game on you. Like come in and play on your top and play with your emotions and shit. Even be able to mirror back your spirit. Yeah. See, it's still like healing this. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt from the past. Deeply hurt. And still needed to transmute that. Getting clarity. Truth. We see kisses. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection. Definitely I'm getting giving and receiving affection. I'm getting a guarded heart. Yeah. See, maybe needing to have some closure on some things. Being able to move away from the past energy. And that was weird because we usually don't do that. Like, we really don't like trying to make sure that when we shuffle the cards that we're doing it where it's not loud and we're not offending anybody, like feeling like we walking on eggshells. We shuffle these bitches. We play spades, all right? So that, as we were talking about something, we play spades, all right? Look, when we shuffle cards because that's what it is. Now it was giving an energy of like, you know, we need to be quiet and all that. Spirit said, you may need to take a chance or take a risk, but somebody is in their head and is like being very strategic. Somebody is also not showing their hand, and I'm getting that King of Wands on that, beloved. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody wants to make new memories with the photograph. I'm getting making new memories. That could be the King of Cups. Yeah. Oh, Spirit, I pray for you, whoever you are that resonates with this message, because it's definitely giving, like, needing to kind of move through some past energy so that you can have what's good for you. We split the cards or picked up the deck, and we see Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who's learned through the past battles, but she could turn off her heart, right? She really could. She could be very protective over herself and her emotions, spiritual birth. But I'm getting for you that the truth is you're this Queen of Cups energy, like that goddess energy, right? I did see the Empress in reverse, and you may not be fully bodied right now because you're out of alignment, and your heart could be, again, out of alignment. Yeah, who's coming through again? This King of Cups. Y'all sit up here and see us doing all that shuffling, and who come right back out? They feel sad. They do. It's almost like their spirit is telling them that they're gonna end things. Maybe they are praying for things to be transformed, and like they get good news or something like that. Like where they feel like it was ended, maybe it'll start over again. Like it could be, especially if you are, this relationship is meant to be, and you two are supposed to be together. Like you're really their person. It's given like even if things end because you like need to continue to heal, I'm getting the spirit saying that it will start again. Like it will be a restart. I can't make it up. It'll be a restart because this is your person, whoever this is. But and see how I was getting that energy, how they felt like they was sitting here doing this. Aw, Knight of Swords. Quick decision, rushing, moving too fast. No, somebody might get a little angry because they feel left out. Yeah, the Sun. And look, opportunity. They want to, it's like they know you're the person that would make them happy, and they want to give to you. 5 coins and the Ace of Coins is giving like 6 coins. That's reciprocity. And look, a new beginning in love. But somebody's tied up in their head about it. I don't know. That's heavy. But if you know that you're not ready, then you know you're not ready. And it wouldn't be fair to this person, right, for you to kind of rush something that you know you're not ready for. When you still need to be in hermit and you still need to heal. Right? Because you would not be able to love this person the way that they deserve to be loved. Right, you can't reciprocate something that you're not ready to give. Yeah. This one. What's that? See? Giving. You can't reciprocate what you're not ready to give. That's what Spirit said. What are those? See, you still need healing. Don't rush it. Right? Don't rush your healing. If this person is for you, for real, like this is your person, like Spirit said, it will be an opportunity for this to come back together. It will. Yeah. And it's somebody that's just controlling. Right. And it's definitely like understanding how to master your energy. You don't have to do tricks and flips and shit to fucking prove shit to no fucking body. And Queen of Swords knows that shit. When I say no judgment, she know that. Okay, period. And you might just choose to be by yourself for a while, just so that you can continue to heal and get your shit together before you come in relationship with somebody else. Because you don't want to fuck up a good dude, beloved. See, you don't want to break their heart because you ain't ready. Just saying. We did have this other deck with Survive. I don't know if we're going to get it. Spirit saying yes, so maybe that's going to be where we get some more last messages from. Just saying. So if y'all still hanging out in there, hang on in there with your girl. Y'all know how it go. The Tears of We Tarot show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. Spirit pull cards, beloved. We don't pull shit. Look, reciprocity is here. King of Swords and 3 of Cups. Definitely the truth. Communicating with truth. Mastering where you giving your energy, where you putting your energy at. Understanding that, being real fucking clear. Look, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. right? Definitely a past of putting in a lot of effort on some shit that did not fucking work, and it's like moving away from that with strength and determination. It's giving celebration. Look, we see lies and deceit. It's like, or just moving with strategy, understanding the strategy. Yeah. But new love again is here, renewed, refreshed, some new shit coming through. Emperor, lost energy, be patient. We see the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. Stand in your strength. Like really embody you. If you ain't ready to be in a relationship, don't let nobody rush you or, none of that shit. Do what you need to do until you good and you feel like you are whole and you are complete so that you don't fuck up somebody else's energy. Be patient. Be patient with yourself, because you don't want to cause another tower, right? You don't want to set up a false foundation that'll just fall down. Puzzled. Somebody could definitely feel puzzled. That's coming right out the box. Confused, perplexed. He said 3634 suggests a message of encouragement and guidance from the divine realm, emphasizing the importance of perseverance, hard work, and faith in your journey. Ooh, as we were talking about healing, somebody still needs to heal. Self-care, introspection, and meditation. Spirit has said all of those. And look, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. I'm getting that King of Cups energy. It does feel like they have very, very deep, emotions for you. I'm hearing that they really, really it's giving like they really care for you. They see you as the person that they want to be with. But I am hearing, patience. You two could go your separate ways for a while and they could come back together again once you've healed. Apology is coming through. See, rash actions. Somebody that's insincere is giving that King of Wands energy. That wants you to be rash. Somebody's arrogancy. Did we say King of Wands is somebody that could be very arrogant, right? They could be, somebody that want what they want when they want it. They are very controlling. They make the decision and they think that you're just supposed to roll with it on both of these. Okay. Look, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness is what I'm getting. King of Cups energy. And envy is coming through again. Whoever this King of Wands is, they are representative of elements from your past, beloved. I'm getting envy, I'm getting competition, I'm getting challenges, I'm getting bucking up against your boundaries or against the system or way of operating in general. This person is arrogant, they are full of themselves, they are insincere, they are wearing a mask, they gaslight, they love bomb, they are insincere. This is a person that will rush you past what you're ready to do in order just to see if they can fucking do it, if they could just get next to you, if they can conquer you. Be careful of that person. Yeah, thrills. It's just all for the thrill of it. That's it. It's a game to them, beloved. I said mask. They are wearing a mask. They are not showing their true self. Look, clingy is here. So the real person, the King of Cups, could be a person that is like they may want to hold on to your energy. For you, a person that has to always compete or in the past compete for somebody's attention and affection, they could appear to be clingy to you. And for you, that could present the red flag when it's really the other person that should be presenting the red flag. It's giving the opposite. And you may be looking like this person is like clingy and like they're showing me a lot and all of this stuff, and it may throw you off. You could also be clinging to old ways in relationships, and that's why the person that is false, that's fake, that's a fucking Baby narc energy. They may not be no full-blown narc, but they damn sure got narc tendencies. They would gaslight, they would love bomb, they would hide their true intentions and affections, they will push up against your boundaries, they will rush you. It's all for the thrill of it, it's for the game's sake. Like, can they conquer you? Especially if you've been by yourself for a minute, they will pull you out your square just to fucking get it. It's like somebody that just wants to hit it. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. Feminine energy. They just want your feminine energy. That's it. That's the truth. That's the epiphany. Somebody gonna realize it. This person only wants to siphon your feminine energy. That is it. Point blank, period. So, in order for you to see the truth and which way to go, Spirit says self-reflect. Ask your own self questions. Right? Look at you. Like, look closely. Does this person respect my boundary? Are they willing to give me space and time? Right? Do I feel comfortable? Does it feel like ease and grace? Does it feel like that, ooh, the butterflies and the chemistry, that's this energy over here is not good. That's a red flag. Sometimes we look at that chemistry and butterflies like it's a good thing. It's not. It's actually a warning from your body. Your intuition is saying this is not the person for you, we. A lot of energy. This feels tough. I'm going to roll the dice and we're going to wrap it up. That's it. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Series of Week Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you get. You're going to get. I love you, beloved. I do. 4 and 3. It's all about relationships. I can't make it up. Pick it up so that y'all can see. 4 and 3. This is 7. This is all about how you operate in relationships. You don't have to prove your worth to nobody. Be your authentic self. The real person is going to see it. They're going to love you for that. And can you spot the fake from the real? A person that will come in and just want to siphon off your feminine energy. That's it. They just want to taste it. It's just for the thrill of it. It ain't the real shit, beloved. I love you just like I love me because that's my capacity. Can't love you any more than I love myself, we. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. And I thank y'all so much for coming around here and grow and expand with us. If you like the vibe of the messages, y'all know what to do. Subscribe, hit the little bell. Y'all know when every time we go live. Those who are active participants, subscribers, y'all get free personal readings, beloved. Want you to get to know me and make sure you trust me with your energy. I'm just saying, right? That's just our boundary, right? We like reciprocity. But know this also. I love you just like I look. Consequences is coming through. If you choose the wrong person, right? It's like facing bad consequences. You could rack up karma, another karmic, lesson that you really don't need because it's like you already learned it. 38 up there as I'm saying that we. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the ending that calls you to be the infinite intelligence breathing, right? And we all go through lessons. We're supposed to. We're learning and we're growing. Forgive yourself, right? Forgive others. It makes space for you. Realign yourself in the spirit and go in and transmute. You will be able to see the fake from the real so you know what to choose. Learning from the past. That's the last message that the Spirit has for you. Thank you guys so much. To the next round. I love you. Ashe.